Hey, once again, it's your boy Day from Triple D Gaming coming at you with another FS22 map making stream video. You know how we do it. Let's get to it. Alright, ladies and gents, boys and girls, picking up from the last episode like we do. Yeah, so I had a couple of issues I had to work out. Pretty much got that worked out though. Took my daughter trick-or-treating today. That was fun. It's always a blast, man. Watching the little one have fun. It's great. But yeah, Giants Partners. So if you're interested in the new game, the old game, any DLCs, upcoming expansion, any of that good stuff, check out the links in the description. Or use the code Triple D at checkout, and no extra cost to you. All proceeds go to support the channel. I appreciate it. But it's gonna be a short stream today. Just go over a few things here. Finish working on our campgrounds. But it took me 2 days 2 days to work out these kinks, but I went in game. I still ain't really 100% figured out this building. I did and I didn't. I got it to work, but it's not working right. The building is working, just the placement of it was weird. But anyway, I got all the buildings in game. Everything is working. I had an issue where they were in game, and when you sold them, the building was still there. You got the money for it, but the building was still there. I got that figured out. So everything, the fuel tank, both bunkers, this guy here, the little water tank right here, all that is sellable. So you can sell all that and clear all this area out. Okay. The only thing you cannot. Uh-oh. I hate when it does that. It did that because of my memory on my PC. So let me close the editor out. Then I'll have to open it back up. I should have restarted the PC before I started, but like I said, it's just going to be a short stream today. Joel, how's Joel? So hopefully when it opens back up here, it's not acting up. But I hate when it gets that screen right there. Okay, because now I got to go back into OBS, open properties, close that screen out, and then reopen the editor screen for it to work. There we go. Alright, so here's the deal. Alright, so this bunker in game for some reason was showing the ground from like here over all the way up through there. So it took me a minute to get that fixed. But like I said, every building in here is sellable. So you can sell it and get rid of it. I see you there, Joel. Except for this. You cannot sell this. And the reason behind that is the XML file for this shed in game does not specify that it is sellable. So it will not let you sell it from here. Now I can go into my game and put in the XML file that it is sellable, and I could sell it on my game, but then it wouldn't work for everybody else's game. So just the way that it is set up, the XML for this in game it makes it to where it is not sellable. But everything, and same with this here. Now, if you go in to your game, like base game, it will let you sell this building, okay? But I don't think there's no way to buy this building to decorate your farm with. So there's no way that I can make it to where this building is sellable because of that. But other than that, everything on the farm is sellable except for this and this. So I don't know, maybe if I work on it a little bit longer, I might be able to get it to work. But it took me 2 days to actually get all this stuff placed through XML and then get it to where it was actually selling. It was a pain in the neck. And if you notice, this silo is different right here. And the reason that is different is because the one that we had sitting there is a mod of the one that we had sitting there, but the one we had sitting there is not a separate placeable. It is part of the barn, the base game barn. So it would not let me be able to put it there because it's not its own placeable. It's attached to the barn, so I had to change it. So that way you would be able to actually sell it. And then it was actually, same with this, is a silo extension. So all it does is makes it to where you're able to put more into this. So it has to be sitting close to the actual silo. So over there where we had it sitting is actually too far. So that's why I put one here that is close, but I left that one there for decoration, which is sellable, so you can get rid of it if you want to. Then I was going to put a shop up here so you can fix your vehicles, but this building here is actually a shop, so we didn't have to do that. So you would pull your vehicles through here to fix them. Yeah, so all this stuff is working in game, flawless. The only thing is, like when I place this building down, I use the coordinates from inside of here just like I did everything else. And every time this building here showed up in game, it was showing up way over here, hanging off the side of this hill. So I couldn't even go by the coordinates that it was saying in here. I had to grab a hold of it, shift it way over here like this, then grab the coordinates from it, and then put in the XML, and then it actually put the building where it was supposed to be. It was weird. I still have not figured it out why, and I'm thinking it's because the center of the building is off to the side here instead of actually in the center, but there's nothing you can do about it because that's the way it is base game. Yeah, so the XML, like I said, the XML file for this building does not specify that it is sellable, so it will not let you sell it. And then same with this. But everything else is working. It's letting me sell it. Even these. This here I'm gonna get rid of it because I can't get it to show. The only way I can get it to XML in is if there was a way to like buy it in game. Like I said, I can change it. It's in the main game's directory, in the main game's files, that it specifies that this building is not sellable. So I could change it to where it's sellable within my game, but it wouldn't work for everybody else. You know what I mean? Because you direct it to the XML from this building. And the XML from this building in the main game's files, it says that this building is not sellable. I don't know, it drove me nuts for 2 days. So all day yesterday and then all day today. And I finally got everything to where it's working and selling. So, like I said, outside of that and that, now, if I converted this into a mod and then threw it inside the maps files and then rewrote the XML for it, then yes, I could make it work. But that would be a lot more work, which I might do later on when we start buttoning up the map. But right now, it is what it is. I mean, luckily I even went through the hassle of making it to where you can actually sell all this stuff. But yeah, so there's that. It was a nightmare, but I got it. I got it working. I actually had this sitting right here. But again, that was still too far away from the actual silo, so that's why I put it right there behind it. I could have put it right here, but I did not like the way it was sitting there. So I moved it back here. And then I could have just did away with this here, period. But I left it there just for looks. And if you don't want it there, like I said, you can sell it and get rid of it. Oops. Yeah, so once we go and as long as I remember it, but once we start nearing the end of the map and we're just doing little stuff, I might, like I said, I might go back and work on that again. Actually make a mod out of that and then throw it into the games file or the maps files, rewrite the XML for it, and do it that way, just so you're actually able to sell that. Then that's what we'll do. Here's the thing too, like after selling everything up here, you end up with like $200,000 from selling all this stuff. Okay. Yeah, you end up with $200,000 for selling all of it. Now I could go in and make it to where you actually get more than you should for selling these buildings. And I can go in and make it to where you actually have to pay to get rid of these buildings. So if it's like if you know all the work you did to make your map here, and you really don't want people changing the farm, just make it to where they have to pay $150,000 to get rid of this building. You know what I mean? So they actually got to work for it to change the farm instead of paying them to change the farm. So you could do that too. Like, you're actually able to make it to where they have to pay to get rid of this stuff instead of paying them for getting rid of it. There's actually a couple maps out there already that does that, Joel. Charges to get rid of them. If the map's nice enough, I'm sure they would still play it. Trust me. That would be a dumb reason not to play a map, though, if you ask me. Alright, so I didn't put the asphalt in yet. I was supposed to put asphalt in so we could try that out in the basketball court. I did not do that yet because I was working on actually getting them buildings in to work in game. It's because their main yard wasn't built right to begin with. No, I'm playing. I could have changed the color of the buildings too. I actually was going to change the color of them. Because what, they're green right now. I did figure out how to change the color. By putting them in through XML. I found out how to change the color doing it that way. I was going to make them red or something, but I just left them the way they are. Brett, what's going on, brother? Thank you. Trash can's a little crooked there, just trying to fix that. It had the gangster lean on. Still does. Nancy boy, what's good, buddy? Triple D, honey. Yeah, man. It just all depends on where everything's at. to get a good flow out of it, I guess. And then something that might be good for one person might not be good for another, you know. You never know, so that's why I said I'd like it if it wasn't messed with. I mean, I'm sure every map maker feels the same, but I did make it to where it could be changed. So everything is changeable. Well, sellable, whatever you want to call it. I don't know why I sat there messing with that, and all I had to do was tweak some numbers. And I ain't never had one trash can give me such a problem. Man. Right. Watching the fight. 49. Yeah, you haven't seen the map in a while there, huh, Lancy? We've gotten a lot done. Appreciate them likes. This is our main yard here. Excuse me. Oh, wait. Yeah, I got you. You got a fuel tank there. I put this here so you can put your logging trailers in there. Couple bunkers. Yeah, we put the expensive stuff in here. Yes, but I mean, that's what I wanted to do, which I'm kind of okay with actual, like, buildings in Blender. My thing is actually getting the textures to work on them. I need practice with that, but then again, I need time to actually do it. So, because I wanted to come down here and make cabins for down here. This little campgrounds here I made. I wanted to make cabins and stuff for this as well. So right now, we made a basketball court. Yeah. So right now we just threw it together with some buildings. I know people hate the updates, but I said after I at least get the map out, then maybe I can work on some buildings and then just replacing everything with some custom stuff. But that's my thing though. Pretty much time, and then time learning how to get textures on stuff in Blender. Yeah, but without a doubt, I'd 100% would rather do it that way. Maybe when we get close, I don't know, might jump over and start working on that. Yeah, I was supposed to be asking you how to do that. What are you trying to tell me? You didn't hear nothing I just said to you? Yeah, I was trying, or without a doubt, 100%, I would rather do that. But time, yeah, time, having time to do it, and the fact that I still really don't know how to get textures on stuff. As far as going in there and like making a building, I'm not the greatest at it, but I'm okay at it. But it's getting the textures on stuff. Yeah, so I was supposed to be coming to you to show me how to do that. But I don't know, maybe I said maybe if I get time before, like as we come to an end on the map here, or even if it comes in an update or something, at least get the map released and then update it with custom buildings, changing out the buildings or something. Yeah. You know what? I got these Rogue Delta, the Republica Gaming Rogue Delta headsets. You can unplug the mic and that from the headset. Like, they're really nice, man. I paid $300 for them, but they're real, and it sounds good too. Like when you're recording a video through them, it sounds real good. I actually use the mic on the headsets for recording videos, but I have a stand mic for streaming. That's what I use for streaming. Whenever I'm doing, like right now, I'm not even wearing a headset. Whenever I do make videos, then I'll wear the headset. But for streaming, and Giants and that here, I mean, there's really nothing for me to hear. So I don't even wear the headset. I got the volume turned up on them just so I can hear if somebody like subscribed or something. But outside of that, I don't even wear them. I just got the mic in front of me. Yeah, it sucks. They're so pricey. Yeah, I didn't think I would like these ones at first, man, but they're nice. I've used different headsets before, and they light up and stuff, which I ain't worried about that. But you can turn the lights on and off for them. You can make the lights on them do different things, have different patterns and stuff with it. I really don't care for that though. I don't even have the lights on. I just turn them off. Oh yeah. I'm with you too, brother. My electricity got shut off a couple weeks ago. My internet just got shut off today. I had to pay the bill. I had to pay the bill this morning, or I wouldn't even be streaming right now. Well, I didn't even pay it. I just made a promise that I would pay it, and they turned it back on for me. So, I'm with you. Water be getting shut off. Phone be getting shut off. And the sad thing is, I make decent money. Like, I make decent money through my job, but it just ain't enough. I don't go buy crazy stuff. I just pay my bills, man. That's it. And I'm still broke. Now, I make money through YouTube. But I only get like $20 a month. So it takes 5 months to even get paid through that. And for $100. Yeah, it is, Jewel. It's crazy. How do I know if I get paid, or how do I know I get paid from YouTube? Or how do I know how much I get paid from YouTube? What are you asking me here? Now that's just through the ads. Like, if somebody did like a super chat or something, which has only happened one time. No, I lied. It's happened twice. One guy, he gave me $5 2 times. But other than that, like, I could be getting money through super chat. I could be getting money through members. I could get money from selling merch, but I have yet done any of that. I've never sold any merch. Like I said, I got 1 super chat. I've had no members. So if I actually made money through that, then it would be hard to say how much you were going to make. But then again, you could still see how much you was making, though. Are you, what's it called? I can't even think of what it's called now. Are you, do you have your 1,000 subscribers and your 4,000 hours of view time? Are you YouTube partners, or I think that's what it's called. I can't even remember now. But if you have a phone on your smartphone, you can download this app. It's called YouTube Studio, and you can see everything through there just as well as you can on the computer. So you will go to here. I forgot I can actually show you. Hold on a second. Alright, so here, look, I could actually show you. Alright, so you would go into your YouTube studio. It's actually easy. I normally just do it on my phone. If you get that YouTube Studio, it's a separate app from YouTube. But right here it says your estimated revenue is $27.75. Now this will fluctuate. Hey, Triple D, I appreciate you, man. That is awesome. Now you're the second person ever. Absolutely, brother. I mean, that's awesome. Yeah, hashtag Triple D Honey in the chat, ladies and gents. I appreciate that. But right here it says your estimated revenue $27.75. You can't really go by that because that's just an estimate. See, I've like whenever you first get it, it's like $50. It's like, oh yeah, sweet. And then you look at it, you're like, all right, I got $45 for the month. Well, this can go down. So if you don't get any views, this will go down in a hurry. So you got to keep making content to keep people watching, to keep this, just to keep the number where it's at. There for a little while I stopped streaming. I had this at $30 some, and then I stopped streaming for a couple weeks. It dropped clear down to $16. So right now, this is what I'm getting for this month, $27, and they won't pay out until you reach $100. So I got to go 5 months before I get any money. And now that Triple D Honey just put that $20 on it, this here will actually switch to $47.75. But this is like 2 days behind. So 2 days from now, this will switch to $47.75. And then if somebody did a super chat or donated money, it would all go right here for your estimated revenue. And this number can go up and down. So you would think, all right, so I hit $27 for this month, then it's got to just go up from there. You don't think that, because it will go down. I don't know why, but it does. And then there's the so that's your money from your ads and your shopping, memberships. I got 0 memberships across the board. Supers. Right there, JR did. Oh, he did $2 the first time, $5 the second time. Then my good friend Triple D Honey there just put 20 on there. Then there's the super things. I think somebody actually did the super things one time too for $5. But yeah, that's how you track how much money you're getting in that. Yeah, so you actually gotta have your 1,000 subscribers. So down here under monetization, if there's 2 needles here still, if there's 2 needles here, then that means you ain't got it. One will say your subscribers, and then the other one will say your view time. If them 2 needles are there, you don't have it yet, the partnership. Once you get the partnership, then it'll look like this. The shopping won't be there, the membership won't be there, and this won't be there. You'll only get this in the ads at first, and then this other stuff will slowly come to you, one thing at a time. So you'll get the ad thing, then you get to go in and set up ads for each video. So if you go there to content, all your old videos, I think it automatically switches over, so you can turn ads off or on. Obviously, you want them on for every video. Now, if you turn ads on for a video and there's like cuss words and stuff in it, they will turn the ads off and not run ads on there for you too. So but it's definitely a lot of work. To get there. Hey, look, I lost a subscriber since I started the stream. I had 1,532 and I lost one. Nice. Alright. But yeah, that's how you do it. Yes. So, they'll let you know when you've reached that mark to where you can do it. And then there's a little thing you have to do. It isn't much though, but yeah, you do have to do a little application for it. So whenever you go into the monetization thing, go in there real quick again. Yeah, so whenever you come down to this monetization thing here, you'll have your two needles. I think there's a thing where you can put that you want to apply for it, and then it'll say, okay, we'll notify you whenever you reach that mark. And then once you reach that mark, then you'll have to go in and just follow the instructions. PayPal, Jewel. So I have it set through PayPal. But you do have to give them tax information, because if you make over $500, then you do have to pay taxes on that. So I have not made over $500, so I don't have to do file taxes on it this year. But if you make over 500, then you're going to have to pay taxes on it. So you got to give them your tax info, and then I set it up through PayPal, so it all goes through PayPal. And matter of fact, you don't even do it through YouTube. You have to do it through, because what pays you is Google AdSense. So once you do get it, it'll tell you have to go through. You can go set up an account through Google AdSense, and then whenever you do reach your monetization, then you have to link the AdSense to your YouTube. But it tells you that you're better off just waiting until you actually get it and then set up a AdSense. But you'll set up an AdSense, and that's where you'll put all your tax information and all that. And I think you might have to give them your bank account. I'm not sure, but that's how you get paid, is through the Google Ads. Now you can go to Google Ads. It won't tell you how much, like what your estimated money is, like YouTube does. It used to tell you that, but it doesn't tell you that anymore. It tells you have to go to YouTube to see what your estimated revenue is. Alright. Yeah, man. Look, I keep raising the ground up, thinking I'm on my paintbrush. Yeah. Again, yeah, thanks Triple D, man. I appreciate you, man. 100%. It feels weird calling somebody else Triple D. I ain't gonna lie, it feels weird. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I was just about to paint the gravel out there, but before I do that, I wanted to actually move this whole thing over. Somehow, some way, I gotta get. Excuse me. Man. Alright, I'm gonna make a transform group and then take everything from that basketball court and put into this transform group so I can slide that whole thing over just a little bit. A lot of work just to slide it over, but Judy run out of fuel during a stream. I don't know what that is. What is that? They set you up. I can't wait until I'm able to just sit there and play again, man. But even when I get this done, though, it'll be like your baby. You know, you gotta go back and keep working on it. You'll find things you want to fix or change. Let's see. All right, Joel. Tornado. Uh-oh. Listen, we never had. We always get tornado warnings here, and that's all it would be, is just warnings. You know, we never actually got a tornado, and we had a tornado warning. And we actually got a tornado not too long ago. It ripped the house off, or the roof off the house down the street and that. So, yeah, I don't just ignore those anymore. I used to be like, oh yeah, tornado, yeah, okay. Trying to make sure I actually got a hold of all the fence pieces here. Now I gotta rip it all back out because I kind of forgot to bring that transform group over here before I did all that. Alright, so basketball court. Just pop that down right there in the middle. And then re-grab all this stuff. Oh, that's sweet. I mean, not for everybody else, but that's sweet. You guys didn't lose your house. It's crazy. Alright, now I'm gonna grab the hoops. Try to anyway. There we go. Or that in the basketball court. Alright, now we get our benches in there. But yeah, I was hoping that it'd just be working on our painting here, but unfortunately, I forgot we had to move this because the way the paint's hitting the ground, it was painting outside of it. So I want to get this court moved over. Alright, sorry about that, guys. My daughter was talking to me. Apologize if I missed anything. Okay, now we'll drag all this down to our basketball hoop, if I can find it. Or a basketball court, whatever it is. What else? How'd I miss them 2 benches? Now we need the trash cans, them 2 benches, and then the basketballs there. I really don't know how I missed these 2 benches right here. Yeah. And then, yeah, they came in with saying that to me, and then I went over and watched their stream, and they're like, oh, sorry about that, subscribe to the wrong Triple D. I'll just have to unsubscribe to that one. And I commented on his channel, you know. I'm like, hey, I subscribe to you, you know, help each other out. You don't have to unsubscribe. Yeah, that's who it was, Matt. Yeah. Yeah. That's funny. Hey, it all worked out, though. Yeah, bad. That's funny. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I can't wait to start playing again. Like, I don't even know what made me make a login map. I mean, I do, but normally I make, like, TP maps, like, not just straight mining maps, but like little public work maps, man, where there's a little mine, and like you come along the highway, dig a ditch, bury a pipe, all that good stuff. And I was like, you know what, I like to put like crazy detail into them. And I was like, you know what, all the logging maps out there is just blank maps, a couple plain dirt roads painted into them, and just trees. I said, I'm gonna make a crazy detailed map for the logging community, man. And then, yeah, that's where we're at. All right. Hey, the good thing though is, yeah, with the crossplay. So, I mean, we could use the console mods, I guess. I would have to make a separate mod folder though. That way I'm able to just pull out the whole folder instead of sitting there trying to pull out the PC mods. Just completely make a whole new mod map or a mod folder. That way I can just switch between the two folders, one for console and one for PC. Alright, so now technically, oh, I still gotta get that trash can. Technically I don't have to throw the basketballs in there, but I'm gonna throw the basketballs in it too, just so they can be moved as well. Didn't I just throw them trash cans in there? Ah, I threw them in the wrong thing. At least they're right there though. It's like, wait a minute, didn't I just throw them trash cans in there? Matter of fact, I can actually just throw this whole thing in there. Like that. Alright, so now let me just throw the basketballs in there. Like I said, I don't have to, but I'm going to. Now there is snowmen and stuff in here too, so I can't just pull them out and throw them in here, because I would have to put the winter transform group and that in here as well. So I think they'll be okay without moving them, or I can just move them by themselves after I scoot this whole thing over. Yes, on vacation. I got 9 days off. Yeah, 9 paid days. Love it. It'll go too quick though. I took my daughter trick-or-treating today. That was fun. That's the reason I'm only going to stream for an hour. She's already asking me if I'm done yet. We've been at it for an hour and 10 minutes, don't tell her. Alright, so, matter of fact, real quick. Let's grab our square brush, real quick. Square brush. Alright, basically what we have to do is just move the core over to where it touches the edge of that right there. So whatever we do paint here, whether it's concrete, asphalt, whatever it may be, it's not actually going outside of the court. I'm going to keep it inside the court. Yeah. I get not yet, but I will get up to five paid vacations. So I get 9 days off each time, and I actually get paid more for being on vacation than I do actually working. It's crazy. But yeah, I can get up to 5 paid vacations. Right now I'm on 3. I'm almost ready to have 4. And then after I get my 4, then I gotta go a couple more years to get the 5th one. Okay, so now we gotta move this over. Like so. Then the other 2 are actually okay. Yeah. Those ones are fine. We'll move these over. Alright, I was dreading having to do that, but it's done now, so. What do you do, Triple D? If you don't mind me asking. Oops. Myself, I'm a heavy equipment operator. I run bulldozer, excavator, rock truck, all that good stuff at a landfill. Hey, Brett, don't be hogging up all the money, brother. Save some for me. Yep. Screen painting and embroidery work. Sweet. Like I'm a pretty good artist. Like I can draw portraits of people. Like I can really draw. And it'd be nice if I was actually getting paid for that. That would be great. To actually be able to do something with it and make money with it. That would be awesome. Alright, see, I might have to slide it forwards and backwards here too, just to... I'm gonna lock this. Alright, that's cool. So, yeah, like how I have my logo on the shirts and that, you would do the work for them to be able to put on their merch. That's pretty cool. I actually had somebody get a hold of me the other day. They wanted to redo my logo for me. They said they could make it look way better. I'm like, I'm down with that, but they want $100 to do it. I said, I mean, I understand. That's good, but I ain't got $100 right now. Man, I should have had this to where it was a little bigger or a little smaller. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. Yeah, the embroidery thing, that makes sense. Yeah, now it makes sense. Man, it's just barely coming through. The only thing I could think of is to actually take the fence and shrink it down like that. I'd have to pull everything out of the group and set for the fencing, and then I could shrink that fence down a little bit. But it's not terrible, I guess. Excuse me. Alright, basically just doing a little bit of this around the whole outside here. And then I was supposed to bring the asphalt texture in. Then we were going to try to paint the basketball court, the ground with the asphalt texture, and see how that works out for us. We can bring some pedestrian signs up here, have them walking around on the campgrounds. Yeah, right? Are they paying good? We just find we're a union, but the bad thing is we're in a drivers union for truck drivers. because our landfill, we have a hauling company as well, and I ain't gonna mention the name, but outside of waste management, we are the biggest like trash company out there. Like we're waste management's only competition. So if you know who that is, then that's who I work for. But like when I first started, man, we didn't make anything. We just now got a decent raise, but being an operator, man, you should make like $36 an hour, and we make nowhere near that. Like nowhere near that. Thank you, Joel. Holy smokes. For no experience. A lot of places, they want you to have 10 years experience. Yeah, that's crazy. Oops. Yeah, man, we wasn't even making $20, okay? If that tells you anything. We wasn't even making $20. And then we finally, this last contract, we finally got a little raise. It still ain't nowhere near that. But that's what's got us. So we're in that drivers union. They take care of the drivers. There's drivers making $35 an hour. Like that's what the operators should be making. Yeah, this place too, they don't do any training for operators. You got to know what you're doing. You have to take a test, a written test. And then you got to be tested in each piece of equipment. They'll test you in each piece of equipment to make sure you can actually run it. If you fail in one piece, it don't matter. You could pass in every piece of equipment and then get in the last piece. If you fail in it, then they won't hire you. Yeah, $38 an hour, sign me up. Yeah, it's sad, man. And the thing is, like, you can't even just show up to work and just get in a bulldozer and run the bulldozer all day. Like, you have to run multiple pieces of equipment. Like, that's why they want you to know how to run every piece of equipment on site, because you're actually going to be running them all. Some people get in a bulldozer or a compactor and run it all night, but that's not how it works. For them, anyhow. Yeah, that's good money, man. $45 an hour? That's crazy. Hey, you know what the sad part is? Even making that much money, it still ain't enough. It still ain't enough. I don't know, man. I don't go buy nothing crazy. And I work. it's over an hour drive to get to work. And then the gas price is going up these days, man. It's almost not even worth it anymore. The only good part is the insurance. Our health insurance, with my daughter being sick and that, the health insurance and the vacation time and stuff like that. 5 weeks paid vacation, and then so you get paid 45 hours. So if everybody works 40 hours and you're on vacation, you're getting paid more than them because you're getting paid 45 hours. They normally work more than 40 though. I don't know if I put any tents here. If I didn't, yeah, I don't think I did, so I really don't gotta go too crazy with that, I guess. And then we have 2 tents here, and then we have the tents right there. I don't think we have any here. Alright, yeah, I better... This was only supposed to be an hour stream. My daughter, she's waiting for me, man. But we'll pick back up on it tomorrow, so... I'm gonna finish this up here and we'll go ahead and end it. I'm just putting the gravel in here because that's what I did for the other one. Yeah, man. For sure. Yeah, we're already an hour and a half in. Yeah, she just got done with the trick or treat thing, man. You know, she's all wound up. She wants to watch a movie or something. Yeah, so like I said, we'll hit it again tomorrow at some point. I'm not really sure when, but we'll hit it again. I'm excited I got all the buildings and stuff working in game. Yeah, appreciate the support. 100%, man. That's awesome. Yeah. So hopefully we can get some more good stuff done here tomorrow. Get the map looking good. Once I finish this section, we'll go in game and we'll do it in game stream. Just running around checking everything out. I went in game. It's looking pretty good. Sweet. Now we just gotta do these 3, 4 spots here, and then get our ground painted in down here, and then this one there. Then we just come back on it with our dirt. I still gotta paint the road back to the building there as well. Alright, so that's it, guys. I appreciate you. Let me save it real quick. Alright, Triple D, Honey, Jewel, Brett. Who else was in here? Lancey Boy, I don't know if you're still here, but I'll see you later. Get my gamble on. Again, Triple D, appreciate the support. Giants partners, anybody wants the new game, the old game, any DLCs, the upcoming expansion, any of that good stuff, check out the links in the description or use the code Triple D at checkout at no extra cost to you. All proceeds go to support the channel to bring you more great content. I appreciate it. But that's it. So if you like what you see, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see what's coming, what's next, where the map is headed, hit that subscribe button, mash them notification bells, and I'm out. Doses. Hey Joel, I just hit 10 million. You see that?